Hello and welcome to Invisible Gamer Plays. I'm Tristan.
And I'm Dan.
And we're playing OlliOlli 2. Welcome to OlliWood. Last episode, Dan, you were in control, and that meant we were stuck on one level the entire time. I'm not good at this game. I just can get... I can't get points. I don't know what I'm doing really, but I can get to a level maybe. See, I'm doing
crap, you're getting points. Look at you.
I'm doing a manual.
You're doing...
Fuck! See, what happens is I can't do either or. I can't get through the level and do good tricks. I have to do... I guess I have to do either or, but that's what I mean.
Well, I bet you could.
I could if I put a lot of effort into it, and we all know who puts effort into things. Shoot!
I kept dying on those because I couldn't see it. Like, seriously, I kept forgetting that those spikes were there, so I just kept dying.
I like how violent that tripping down the stairs was right there.
I like how he just says, ouch. He's just like, it's a small little ouch.
Ouch.
Ouch. That hurt.
It's better that he didn't... What would you rather him do? Die?
I don't know. Maybe.
Bloodthirsty piece of shit. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh! Oh!
Ah!
You
didn't have enough speed there.
Yeah, because I was trying to do tricks. I'm just gonna keep things so simple it doesn't even matter.
That was a high risk, high reward kind of situation.
Yeah.
If you do tricks, you're at a high risk.
Right. That's what the best games with tricks do, is that you can do the tricks and there's a reward for that, but it's hard to
It's really hard to, yeah.
So I guess those little things are like extra points if you do it. I didn't get the manual. Ah, so close. Now the game's getting pretty tough.
So close yet so far.
Yeah, well.
So far.
Anyways, yeah, well, and then just silence. That's what we're known for. This game is hard to talk about. I like it though. I think it has like a lot of depth to it, even if that's not necessarily evident right off the bat.
I don't know why, but for some weird reason, it's making me think of that Slideway game.
Oh, yeah, is it Sideways New York or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like the game with like
yeah, it was on PS Plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fun game.
Like, I don't know, maybe the atmosphere or something.
Yeah, it's kind of the indie
like
kind
the
of
art style, I guess.
Stylish. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like the art is pretty stylish, and I can kind of see that. They're very different, obviously, but even the art style is very different. But I can see what you mean. Just the fact that it's like a cool-looking game, cool-looking side scroller.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the same level? Did I retry it? God damn it! Instead of going to the next level. I hit the wrong button. I'm just so used to retrying the level. Alright, maybe I'll pass through it again. Of course I'll be alright with it the second time when I don't need to actually be good. There we go. Yep, no, of course I just do it, not even trying, and then I get it. Oh, cool.
You have perfect timing.
Got a trophy. I don't even know what that means. Maybe beating a level in a certain amount of time?
Yeah, it just means you have perfect timing. It says perfect timing.
This game really is kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Or is it beautiful?
Nope. It's not a word.
No, well, not the dictionary.
You're right, so it's not a word. It's a fake word.
But it's still a word. It still has a concept of being a word.
No.
Yeah?
I'll tell you a word. Shut the flop. Check it out.
That's 3 words.
There we go.
Oh, flop is
Now
the word.
I got my rhythm back, Dan.
You got your...
That level didn't mess me up as much as that other one.
You got a good rhythm going.
Yep, that's what I just said. There we go. I'm like doing I'm just doing ollies constantly and grinding. I'm just trying to get through the levels. This is a completion. This is not a completion playthrough. Shit.
Yeah, and it won't be. It'll never be.
I don't even know what completion this game means. I guess doing all the challenges and beating the high scores. And...
Well, yeah.
Brilliant insight. Wonderful insight. Fuck.
Wait, so you were saying what? You don't know what being complacent means?
In this game.
In this game.
I guess it's just getting full stars and getting every challenge. Yeah. I don't know the full breadth of content is what I mean. I just don't know how much is in this game.
I don't know. Maybe there's like new stuff you can get.
Well, that's what I just said. I think it's just doing all the challenges.
Maybe you like unlock a new character or like a new skateboard.
What is that thing?
I don't know. That was a power up.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it just gave me points. I don't know. Skating culture is kind of weird to me.
Really?
Well, not weird. I don't know. I just never.
I think it's pretty cool.
Well, it's so 90s, right? Like it's like.
Yeah, definitely.
It has so many connotations of the 90s to it.
Well, it kind of started around like.
Late 80s is when it kind of got
late
big.
80s. I mean.
It was around before that, but.
It was like in the 70s, but it was like more like longboarding type, like beachy. Like,
yeah, it wasn't about tricks and stuff.
No,
it was about cruising.
It like picked up that kind of style during the 80s,
late 80s, and the 90s is when it got totally rad, and then that's where all your stereotypes come from, I think. And Tony Hawk was huge. And you know that Tony Hawk's like 40 years old now. Not
yeah,
weird to think.
It is weird.
You want to hear a fun trivia fact? You ever seen that show My Name Is Earl?
Yeah.
You know Jason Lee. God, I just retried the level. I just don't want to do. Jason Lee, the main guy in that show.
Oh, really?
I haven't said anything yet. I said, you know Jason Lee, the main guy in that show. You're like, oh, really? There's no fact here yet, Dan. Just wait a second.
No,
anyways, he's a professional.
I overslept today. I have an excuse.
No, you don't. That's not an excuse. He was a professional skateboarder.
Yeah.
He was like in league with like Tony Hawk and stuff like that. Like he was one of the big guys when professional skateboarding and tricks and all that stuff was coming up. Which I thought was like weird because I always knew Jason Lee from My Name Is Earl. I never knew who he was before that. Fun fact, another fun fact. I was at Disneyland and with my family, and I was on a ride. I think it was Splash Mountain, and for some reason my mom didn't go on. Yeah. And I got off the ride, and my mom said Jason Lee was just out here, and like she was like talking to Jason Lee, and I missed out. I only knew him from that show My Name Is Earl, which I wasn't really even a big fan of at the time. But it was cool because he was like, oh, it's a celebrity, and my mom was like, oh, it's a celebrity. He was in that Alvin and the Chipmunks movies, which kind of sucked. Yeah, but he's a cool guy. I think he was a skateboarder. But I cannot think of him as anyone but his My Name Is Earl character.
No, yeah.
Even though he has a life, and that's not who he is at all.
And he does things.
He does things other than that. But that's who I think of him as. So I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone for that.
Apologize to Jason Lee.
Jason Lee, this is an open letter. I'm sorry.
I don't think you'll ever watch this.
Maybe my mom can get in touch with him after they met at Disneyland. Anyways, we just beat the Curse of the Aztec world. Let's move on to Gunmetal Creek. I keep pressing triangle to retry the level. God, this game is kind of beautiful. Like, I think it looks really good.
Gunmetal Creek? This reminds me of so many things.
Well, I mean, it's Western stuff.
It reminds me of Wild Gunman. It reminds me of Back to the Future.
Back to the Future Part 3.
Yeah. And plus it's like a... whoa, that's weird.
What?
That little gun thing down there. You'll see. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, let's see it. What do I look at?
No, you missed it.
Oh. Was it part of the level?
Yeah.
Oh, well that's why. Oh, God damn.
You can get far enough.
I gotta get some
Anyways,
speed.
it also reminds me of the... I'm trying to think of the name of this game.
A Western game?
Some Western game, yeah.
Like Red Dead Redemption, or like...
I don't know.
I was gonna say, I never was into Western stuff, so my grandfather was, like, he really liked Western stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought Westerns were boring and stuff.
I thought a couple of them were okay.
Well, he
when
even like Western books and stuff. Like there's so many, you know.
Yeah.
But I've never really seen a Western movie, honestly. Like I can't think of one that I've seen.
I've seen a couple. I like Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, the thing that
nice.
I can respect those
really
movies
cool.
and stuff, but Clint Eastwood made it, because before that in the 50s and stuff, the 50s westerns, it was all about cowboy comes into town with his beautiful white horse, and he's like the prototypical hero, and he's, you know, clean shaven and all that. Clint Eastwood was like dirty, and he was kind of like an anti-hero. You know what I mean? He was kind of gruff. And that was like cool.
Thing, and he was like badass.
Yeah, he was kind of an anti-hero in some aspects, in some of his movies. So that was kind of a revolutionary thing. But I never really thought of that stuff at all until I played Red Dead Redemption, which, you know.
And then it like changed your opinion.
Yeah, and I thought Western stuff was really cool, and I thought Westerns can tell really good stories. I haven't acted on that change in opinion yet. Like I haven't seen any. I have a bunch of Westerns in my Netflix list, but I haven't watched any of them. But I have become in general a little more I respect Westerns, and not that I did before, it's just I wasn't at all.
Like you're more interested in it
definitely
now.
And so
yeah,
it's cool that video games can kind of do that, is kind of awaken a new interest.
Any new like type of culture
or genre, or yeah, Red Dead Redemption is a freaking amazing game. So
I never played it. What kind of game is it?
It's made by Rockstar, so it's Western GTA.
Pretty much, right?
And the story's really good, and
that's really pretty cool.
But I guess I did act on that interest because I've got
that gun thing. I just said
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I did get the game Gun. It's just called Gun. It came out like last generation. Well, I guess even the generation before it. It was like on GameCube and like PS2, and then it was also on Xbox 360. So it was like kind of right in the middle of all stuff. I think it came out in 2005. I cannot beat this level.
So it's just called Gun.
Yeah, and that game's all right. It's not really that great, but it did make me interested, and I did get it. So that's good. That's the only thing that Red Dead Redemption led me to, I guess. God damn! Oh my god, damn! This level is just. I'm not giving up. I don't care how painful it is. I'm not giving up.
You're gonna beat this.
Come on.
Oh, look at them tricks. Look at that.
You sound like someone in the Western. Oh, God.
Suspense.
Oh!
Suspense.
Yes! Huh.
You did it. Good job. You get a golden Western medal for being the Western champion of skateboarding.
I'm the new sheriff in town.